a big sandy creek, so there's a lot of water under the sand, but when it flows on top of the sand for only probably 2 or 3 months of the year.
Yeah.
But this year I think it flowed in August, I think the first flow we got. And it's been flowing ever since. Yeah.
It's the lifeblood of the town. It brings the tourists in, it brings the bird life in, it brings the wildlife in, but sometimes it keeps them out as well. I've had my swim this morning with the dog, and the good thing is no crocs. Even though there's a 98 million year old crocodile fossil up there, there's none that we know of in the river.
As far as rainfall goes, the second highest rainfall event in a calendar year since Noonbah has been a property. This has led to huge recruitment of pasture, plant species, trees, all leafing up beautifully. Red country here, so all the shrubs are in flower. I guess the big benefit of big years like this, it's the very nature of this landscape, the boom and bust nature, but you get these huge years where grass grows huge amounts of seed, it all ends up back in the soil. There's all the veg matter from the grass and the shrubs that ends up back in the soil, so you really start to get that top layer of soil working again. And things like birds and lizards and small mammals, after 10 years of very dry, their numbers have really declined. So they're taking advantage of a big season like this and all breeding furiously. And
the September and October were just incredible, as in rain and green and flood in the Thomson. There's more than a run in the river before Christmas this year. It's funny when it rains like this, you forget that there was a drought.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think this is normal now. It's not, but you think it is.
What about cane toads? Have you seen any?
Oh, millions of them here. They turned up this year.
Yeah.
They make a racket here bad. Oh, there's millions of them here now, but they only come this year.
Just from what I can remember, this is the best season I've ever seen, They do say 1956 was a good year and 74, but like this rain is every month or so, 2011 could be a record flood again.
Well, we've had to change our plans. The weather's not allowing us to get in, and it's mainly the wet runways. The plane won't handle the dirt runways. So we'll go to somewhere we've got some bitumen to land on.
The previous manager here, a man called John Ricketts, they tell me his daughter told me they got a photo of him boating through the top branches of this big tree here.
Boating through the top branches?
Of the big tree in the 90s flood,
in the 91?
Which is a lot higher than this other one.
I've been roughly here for just over 6 months now, and it's a good job, enjoy it. The wind comes off the lake over there, and it just gushes through here, and some days it's freezing cold. And the old tinny starts wrapping up, and then we can't quite launch the ferry on the other side. Every day is different, and you always finish work with a sore stomach, and that's just from laughing. Yeah. Everyone just laughs and jokes and carries on. It's really good.
Never seen a flood this big in the Thomson in the 27 years we've been here, this time of the year. We see a few gully floods, but not like these. No, this is just different. It's different. Yeah. And I don't think it's got anything to do with global warming or climate change. I think it's just something happens.